It's Tim, back with your next episode of Tim Talk. It's Tuesday, July 7th. And just a few things I'll talk about before I get into my usual. Of course, the men's team lost the World Cup last night. Got beat by a considerably better Belgium team. I watched the game into the 90th minute, and they just, in all honesty, it looked like an amateur team playing a professional team. It was that big of a discrepancy in the quality of the players and quality of the team. Belgium was really good. I don't know if they're always that good, but they were really good yesterday. But congratulations anyways to the U.S. to make it to the round of 16 is in itself a win for us. We're not considered one of the great teams of the world, but if you get into the top 16, I think you're doing something right. And up until last night, we had played one heck of a World Cup, except for against Turkey. Turkey pretty much handed us at our butts too. It was a lot closer though. It was 3-2. It's a lot closer than 4-1. Let's see. Other than that, Mr. Our senator of Kentucky, Mitch McConnell, there's rumors going around that he went into cardiac arrest and he's actually brain dead, and that's nobody's heard from him. They just keep saying nobody's seen him. They just keep saying he's in the hospital and he's being monitored. Blah blah blah. But his wife, she's nowhere to be found. Probably went back to China. His daughter deleted a lot of her social media. It's just suspicious. And from what I'm hearing, they, being right here in Kentucky, they're going to try to keep things under wraps until, August 3rd or 4th or something. And that way, if they do that, they don't have to have a special election. They have to have the special election if he's already passed, and they have to have the special election there. I think they're afraid that Thomas Massie will run in the special election, and he very well should and could win. I'd love to see that. I'd rather Massie be our senator than I don't even know who. I don't even really know who's running against each other. I'm thinking maybe it's Andy Barr and I guess maybe I can't remember who he's running against. But anyway, so that's the rumors. That's the rumors going around here. So, and I'd say that's probably so. Mitch McConnell's been in poor health for a very, very, very long time. And, we've all seen it. I feel bad for him. I did stop supporting him. I didn't vote for him in the primaries for the last several years, but in the general election, definitely did vote for him because some of the ass clowns he was running against were just absolutely terrible candidates on the left. And the Democratic candidates were just freaking terrible. But yeah, that's going on here. Today I went out and mowed, and lo and behold, as soon as I got finished, it started raining. So I get to go out and mow in another couple of days again. Just gonna see how many steps I've put in today. Just today, almost 18,000 steps, or almost 19,000 steps. Get it over there. Oh, I can see that 18,773. I usually like to put in about 16. I mean, you can see the graph over there. I like to walk. It's very cathartic, very relaxing. It gives me time to talk to Jesus. Jesus, but God the Father, and my boy in heaven. Sometimes I'll talk to my dad and some of the others that have gone on, and just I don't know what I try to work out every day. You know, I do my walking. I do it with a weighted backpack. I think it's either 25 or 30 pounds. Walking takes about an hour and a half every morning. And then I'll do my planks and leg lifts, and then in the afternoon I do another hour. I'll do some arm curls and some chest exercises, and sometimes I'll do some leg raises and some cross leg raises and stuff like that. And I'll do my farmer's carry with my, I think they're 35-pound dumbbells. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I think they're pretty good weight. And I usually try to get at least 1,000 steps in with the farmer carry, with the weights every afternoon. And, you know, I try to eat healthy. Cut most of my sugars out. Like when like I've cut out 99% of my sugars. The only sugar I get is some added sugars in some of the cereals I eat. That is it. Like for breakfast, a lot of times I'll either eat cereal with my coffee, or I'll eat maybe some turkey sausage, and some yogurt, with some fruit in it. Mixed in a little bit of cinnamon and cinnamon and ginger, flax and chia seed, honey, and I think that's it. And then the berries, I usually just get a berry mix from the grocery, and usually I'll just, if I know I'm gonna make it, I'll either put a bowl of it in the freezer or in the fridge to thaw it out, because I've tried with the fresh fruits, but take on the fresh fruits from any place I buy around here all go nasty within like 2 to 3 days. So I just started buying the resealable packs of the frozen fruits. So, and then I eat a lot of fish. I eat a lot of salmon, a lot of sardines. I eat turkey burgers. I will eat some beef, some lean beef, and some beef with some good fat on it. Uh, Stay away from most of the pork products. Stay away from a lot of carbs, lot of pasta and stuff. I do eat a lot of lentils, a lot of beans, a lot of spinach, a lot of late sauerkraut. Just about any vegetable you put in front of me, I will eat. Uh, Sweet potatoes, superfood. One of the things I miss so bad are eggs. For some reason, over the years, I've grown an intolerance to it. Like when I eat it now, I just like within 20 minutes after eating eggs, my stomach just gets to hurting so bad. I mean, I get nauseous. It's just it freaking sucks. Is what it is. But I mean, I can live with that. I eat a lot of herring, a lot of a lot of mackerels, a lot of sardines, all in olive oil. And I eat a lot of olive oil. I cook in a lot of olive oil. I only use half and half, real half and half, made with milk and cream to put in my coffee. Anything I eat, I try to get organic, and like I, I really stay away from the breads and the cereals that I eat. It's always Raisin Bran or Cheerios or Frosted Mini Wheats or something like that. Kicks, Wheaties, whatever. None of the sugary good ones like Golden Grams and Captain Crunch and all that, because none of that's got way too many sugars in it. So you stay away from that. I do eat some oatmeal. Every now and then I'll throw in a piece of toast, but I stay away from breads. A lot of breads. Just trying to get healthy. My lipid panel this time was really good. The doctor said, keep it up. My triglycerides were the lowest they've been in like 15 years. It's good. It's good to see that. Those fishes that I'm talking about, the sardines and the mackerel and the salmon and all that, they're really, really got a lot of protein, and they got a lot of omega-3 fatty acids that really, really help your HDL cholesterol. It'll bring it up. Like before, I was out of range on the low end, and this time I was close to the high end on it. I was right where I needed to be. But yeah, it's I walk and I do that 7 days a week, and I've gone from around 215 pounds to right now. I think I'm at like 178. I want to get back down to like 160 or 155. I think I should be there by probably by the end of August. At the latest. I mean, I could really push myself and probably get there in 3 or 4 weeks, but I don't. I got really uh, hyper focused earlier this summer, and I think I just about gave myself really bad dehydration because I don't think I was eating nearly enough. I know for a long time all I was, and this too goes back to some of the depression and sadness. And I just got to where I was just eating cereal. I would eat cereal once in the morning and drink it with my coffee and drink a ton of water, and then I would eat a bowl of cereal before I went to bed. And I mean, I got down to like, I think it was like 174. But then I scared myself because it was one day I had to go out and mow, and it was really hot. It was like the hottest day of the year around here. And, I took breaks and I drank water and I drank Gatorade, but it just wasn't enough to overcome that kind of heat. I mean, I'm talking heat index of like 112, 115. And, the yard ain't that big, so I was really only out there about maybe 2.5 hours. And I took several breaks, but man, when I got done, I was just, I could barely pick myself up off the floor. Scared myself a little bit. But, after that, I made sure to, well, I can't say that. Yesterday, I forgot to eat. I just forgot. Literally, I just had so much going on. I just forgot. So I ate breakfast. And then, by the time I remembered, I was like, well, I gotta eat something. So one of my go-to snacks um, is pretzels because, they're low fat and they're high fiber and they've got salt and sodium, and my sodium's been low. So I had to start eating more salt and stuff on my foods. So I grabbed a bag of those and started eating on those. I guess I probably ate about a quarter of the bag. Wasn't a big bag, but it was fairly good. It was normal size. It wasn't like a party size or anything. It was a normal size. I ate that, and then a little bit later, I ate me a bowl of raisin bran. Because I needed to have something on me. I like to eat stuff that, especially when it's getting close to bedtime. You know, Um, yeah, but hopefully by the end of August, I'll be where I want to be. Maybe back down to 160 or getting close to the 155 mark. Yeah, it's funny, I can feel it. I can see it in my pants. Like all my pants, like my shorts. Every one of my shorts, I have to wear a belt with now, or they'll fall right off. I'll walk right out of them. And my pants are all like that now too. They're so loose. So I know I'm losing inches, but it's just taking a while for it to show up on the scales. And I think that's what a lot of that's water retention. I don't know. I mean, I know still got some uh, visceral fat that I got to get rid of. That's for sure, because I mean, there's no way I can be at 180 in the size jeans that I'm in I mean, like I was a 34, now I could easily wear a 32 or a 30. The 34s I just walk right out of. Um, so yeah, I'm out today. It wasn't bad today. It was actually rather nice out there. I mean, it was a little bit steamy, but that's just the South in the summer, so I'm used to that. I mowed and I trimmed and I got everything, got all the grass blown off the sidewalks and flower beds and all that good stuff. I When I was walking this morning, I was talking to God. I was talking to Luke, and yeah, man, I just broke down when I was talking to Luke. I can't. I wish I could. I wish I could. Sorry, I had to stop and get the earphones on. Too much background noise. The walls in this house are like super paper thin. I ain't gonna complain, It's a home. It's a house with children. Um, but I've been trying to, since the day it happened, I've been trying to put into words the devastation and the sadness and the despair and the darkness and the loneliness that I feel now with one of my children gone. And my mind still can't, still can't put it together because I have the type of mind that when I see things, I have to break them down, pick them apart, study them, look at them, learn how things work and why they work. And with Luke, it's just not, I can't do that because there's no cause of death. There's no rhyme or reason. And it's driving me mad, honestly. It's, my mind just is not, it's just not healthy the way it should be because of that event. And I think I've told you all this, I've been having instances where I flash back and I'm there where I walk in and I find him and I touch him. I put my hand on his shoulder, wake him up, and as soon as I touch him, I feel the cold and it just like shocks me. And I like, a lot of times I like, one time I think I said, no, no. A lot of times it's just trying to catch my breath and then I come to. It's broken my mind. I know. I just hate it. I hate it. It's just not right. It's just not fair. I mean, why am I still here and he's the one that's gone? What kind of good sense does that make in any kind of world? I've lived my life. I've done my things. Done some grand things. Had some beautiful babies. Loved some gorgeous women. Had some fancy cars. Beautiful home. There were times when I was making money hand over fist. Didn't mean anything. Didn't make me any happier. Didn't make things any easier. It's it's like we're playing make believe with this stupid paper money. People go mad over these jewels, this gold and these jewels. Sorry, I'm trying to control this. Like, it's just not trying to hide my face or anything. It's just, I've lived my life, and I'm homesick. I'm homesick for heaven. I mean, of course, there's things that, as a human being, I would enjoy experiencing, like having seen all my children graduated. And I'll get that this year. I'll get the last one. 2027. My baby, Alexandra, she'll be graduating. You know, I'd love to see all my children. If the path is that they want to take a bride or a spouse, that I could be there for that, and I have for two, the two oldest, and I hope it's a while before the two youngest make that move. Hope they're smart like their older siblings, and I do believe they will be. They were in their mid-20s. Of course, I'd love to live long enough to see my grandchildren graduate, but I don't. With my heart broken the way that it is in my mind, right the way that it is, I just don't really anticipate longevity. I never really did. I'm actually a lot further, a lot older than I thought I'd ever make it. And maybe maybe it's a curse. Maybe this is hell. Maybe I'm in my hell right now. Being away from my oldest son. Maybe that's my hell. It's about the closest thing that I could say that hell. I couldn't imagine it anything any worse. I mean, down here on Earth, I just don't. I don't think. Luke was the best of. He was the best to me and his mom. You know, he was so smart, so freaking intelligent, so funny, so fun to be around. He was loving, generous, helpful, strong, beautiful. I mean, he was a handsome young man. Um, I miss him. Oh, I miss him. You know, I guess I should talk a little bit about faith today, but I just really ain't feeling that well. So I'll just get off here now and just say, God love you. I love you. Thank you all for being here. And let your loved ones know how you feel about them. Never let your children or your spouse question whether you love them or not. Make sure they always know. Catch you next time.